That seems to work, so that's great. See if we can, of course, this ends up going out after a little while. So, but I just got banned or put in jail by Facebook again. Of course, apparently I've come out from the YouTube ban that I've been under on both of my channels because I guess I talk about the snake oil and we can't talk about the snake oil. That's a dangerous thing to talk about. We can't have any negative things on the snake oil because then people don't want to take the snake oil if we speak about the snake oil, right? So I was just looking, I've been in jail for over 400 days on Facebook. I've lost count, over 400 days since the madness began, and it's still continuing, which of course I guess is not a surprise, but it's madness. In the swimming holes, they have, closed down the sauna and made the water colder. Oh, I thought they were caring about people not getting sick, right? Yeah, but yeah, swimming and freezing is anyway. It's just bullshit, all of it. And they have this, there's light shows as well going on where the light turns off and turn on. Just it's just it's disgusting how they try to mislead. Apparently, most people also just apparently they haven't had enough. It seems like in regard to the voting yesterday, I was one of the people that didn't vote yesterday. I just it's satanic. It's deeply satanic. It's why are you doing that? What? Did anyone say that you needed to take any screenshots? Anyway, so I've actually never tried that before. I guess it was raising the hand and all that apparently activated or something like that. Anyway, apparently over 600,000 people are not voting, which is interesting all by itself. That over 600,000 haven't voted yesterday. That's interesting, as far as I can see, at least. Oh, wait. I'm wrong here. Actually, I think they haven't counted all of them, so I guess they actually. I guess they're still counting them. No, they say it's like 100% are counted. So there must be over 600,000 that haven't voted. Yeah, so 84.1% have voted. So that's still a lot of people that didn't. But apparently, the votings went to the very same madness. 27.54% went to, the. And it's not like, I don't, voting this direction or the other direction won't change the agenda overall because both horses are owned by the same Satanist. Um, but it's interesting that the people haven't apparently gotten enough of madness, right? And it's actually disgusting to see that you see this group, pushing so much madness, right, ruining people's life to the left and the right, and yet people want to vote for that. I understand it doesn't really matter if we're voting to the right or to the left and all that, right? But still, you would think that even if it doesn't do much of the different agenda, that is still the same satanic agenda that moves on. You would have thought that people, after all this madness, all these tyrannic things, that they might have changed from one side to the other side, right? That they were kind of tired of it or something, lockdowns and mask and snake oil poison and lies and deceptions, like, so visible and tyrannic, disgusting filth all over. And yet, so many want to still, you know, you know, give a vote for the people that actually push this, that push it in the visible. I guess, either if it had been one or the other, the other side would probably also have pushed this madness, because they're owned by the same Satanist up at the upper pyramid level and all that. But it's just 27%. Interesting. Anyway, and I guess a lot of people still want to take the snake oil. But anyway, let's see my restrictions, right? You couldn't post a comment for 3 days. They start with 3 days, right? Let's see if we can see why. No. That's interesting. They actually don't. Why has your account been restricted? Let's see here. You shared this on your profile. I'm not okay. So some of it are no longer available. This I got 3 days to. Long live the religion of peace, nay, but the slaughter and murder and workers of the devil. Ibrahim is still framed from the 1990 documentary film Auction of Souls. Oh, they actually banned me for that. Oh, that's interesting. It has graphic violence in it. Oh, okay. So anyway, the 1990 documentary film Auction of Souls, which portrayed eyewitness events from the Armenian genocide, including crucified Christian girls. Source. And a little picture I can see. So you have multiple crucified women by the Mohammedans in regards of the 1990 genocide. And apparently that's graphic violence. Wow, that's interesting. You want to see it? Well, let's see if we can turn it around. So that's what I got 3 days in Facebook jail for. I guess you can't see much, right? But isn't that interesting? For posting an image in regards of historical truth, and and I got 3 days for that. 3 days for posting that, Yeah, there we go. I guess we can't see the image, but I don't, but yeah, we have a lot of other content, but it's not available at the moment. So apparently that's enough to get you. Yeah, that's enough to get you 3 days in Facebook jail. That's just disgusting. Let's see if we can blow it up a little. Take a print screen and put it on Gap. Whatever. Okay, let's see here. At least they don't sin. There's a lot of Nazis and Roman Catholics. Well, Nazism and Roman Catholicism is pretty much the same thing. But at least they don't ban me, and put me in jail and all that. Wow. I had forgotten that, that I had. But yeah, we have another. You shared this on Facebook, 13 June to 2019. The content is no longer available. Apparently, graphic violence again. We have another one. The content is no longer available for hate speech, apparently. And another one, the content is no longer available. The content is no longer available. So I don't know what that was, but wow. Okay, let's see here. See here if we got the picture on Gap. Okay, so let's see here. Maybe I should. Why was your account restricted? Blah 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 blah. Okay. Maybe someone on Gap wanna, It's always good material if you're getting censored by Facebook, right? Disgusting. Yeah, Facebook is just disgusting. So I got 30 days more for hate speech. I posted a song, a Danish song that I've made, but apparently that's just too evil, apparently. So let's see, let's post this one. So I got 3 days for that, and of course that's the beginning, right? So let's see the next one that I see. There we go. Wow. Anyway, I'm posting it on my Gap profile, so I guess you can go in and see it on my Gap profile. It's Jesus God, underscore, what do we call it? Underscore Pope 666. I'm actually not sure what it's actually called if you want to search on it. Also Darkijah maybe, I'm not sure. But on Gap. Anyway, let's see the next one. Restriction. These are from 2020, I think. It's a little hard because it doesn't take the no longer available, no longer available, no longer available. Okay. So apparently that's not no longer available. Uh-oh. What did my restriction history? It's a little slow. It's on my small slim client that I tried to create, so because it doesn't use too much power. Let's take the next one here and see. That's 30 days. We removed your 30 days restriction. Why was your account restricted? We review some of the content that led to this restriction again and confirmed that it did follow the community guidelines. Yeah, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Trying to. That's interesting. Why is the? Okay. Again, it's a little slow with my computer here, and now we lost the camera again. Of course, this is stupid, as usual. And this is still the same content. I see here a little more. We have you couldn't post or comment for 30 days. Can I like just open a new one? Nope, no. That will be too easy, right? Still getting to the same one. Restriction over you. Apparently, a lot of them has been lost to history, I guess. I'll try again. Next one. CY, but apparently a lot of these CYs are leading to the same place and yet not showing. Let's try this one. No, that's okay. So why was your account restricted for 30 days? Some of your content in the last year didn't follow our community guidelines. Yeah, well, still not saying, still not giving me the reason. Let's try to go a little further up the line. Let's say 2022 or 2022. Why was this restriction removed? And apparently this content is no longer available. I guess Facebook removes a lot of the. So what did I get? Let's see the last one I got. Is this, your account is restricted. Let's see here. Here we go. That's my. Wow. Already. Oh, here we have some of the. Wait, I was restricted for a Danish song made on "Oh Do Armor Judas." Do. Apparently that's, I think it was like hate speech or something like that they called it. I'm not sure. Then we have another one. This constant is no longer available. Then we have one from Christian Dagblad, whatever. this is apparently hate speech. I just told that you take the vote away from women. That's apparently hate speech, apparently. This content is no longer available. Here we have my song again. Apparently that's another one. This content is no longer available. This content is no longer... Oh, that just continues. But it's like hate, bullying, hate. Here we go. Back with the women into the kitchens. What are we doing with women out on the working place that doesn't want to have children or wanna, what do you call it? Feed a family. What do you call it? No. Take care of a family and just destroy the whole foundation. Apparently that's hate speech. Apparently, for promoting standard sanity on family values like it was in the old days, right? That's just hate speech. Here's something in regards of, and I can't say that because I will get banned by YouTube as well, right? But a venated child is a poisoned child. I could write that in the past without any problem. The post repeats false information about, the V that goes against our community standard. Oh, that was someone that used another word for the V, right? He used an... It's just incredible that you would even need to do that. Yeah, the only label that should be on the V is a sticker with a poison logo with a note, don't inject, right? Here we have another one. Let's murder the children. At least Gap don't censor the information of what is really being done to people with these disgusting killer injections. Mass murder. Apparently I wrote Heil Hitler. I can't do that apparently as well for a comment, and of course that was meant in what do you call it, to assume someone that but apparently that's hate speech as well. And another hate speech, they call it hate, hate. It's just all hate. But the thing is, you don't have much of it. It's just deleted information so they can say whatever, right? They can, they just remove the evidence, right? And then you don't have the evidence either, right? Hate speech to promote family values of women in the kitchen and at home and nourishing the family and all that. Is that hate, Oh, yeah, apparently that's hate, So that was some of them. Hate. Yeah, the truth is hate, apparently, right, these days. And even if it was hate, who cares? I'm not allowed to my opinion. If I hate Mohammedanism, am I not allowed to hate Mohammedanism? If I hate Hinduism, am I not allowed to hate? Is there something wrong with hating something that is wrong and false? Hate lying, hate murder, hate unrighteousness. Is that bad? It's that, that's, isn't that, shouldn't we hate shouldn't we hate sin? Shouldn't we hate lawlessness, Isn't that a good thing to hate the devil? To hate all his works and to hate, anyway. Hate is not always a bad thing, yeah. So, but I thought I had a lot more because I have a lot of restrictions, It just goes on and on with the whole list, But apparently a lot of them apparently is deleted. It's like 2nd November, your account is restricted for 29 days. And your group activity is restricted. 2nd September, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. Restrictions, 2nd September, you couldn't take part in groups for 30 days. 14 July, you couldn't post or comment for 30 days. And the same thing with groups and all that, right? We don't need to. 13 July again. So I've gotten one, and then the next day I got another one. And apparently I've gotten a good amount of them, apparently, on the same day. And then, one at the, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, renewal of these 30 days. Sometimes you get 30 days and then there's some time and then you get a renewal because they find something else and then you just reset the 30 days. Here it says it removed your 30 days restriction. 16 May. And 16 May you couldn't take part in groups for 30 days, and the same thing in regards to groups. We removed your 30-day restriction. We removed your 30-day restriction. Yeah, that's the same. 5th of May. I always, say, what are you doing, right? 7 March, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 27 January, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 8 December, you couldn't post or comment for 30 days. October, 30 days again, 2nd August 2021, you removed your 30 days restriction. Restriction 14 June, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 28 February, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 19 January, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 11 December, you couldn't post a comment for 30 days. 7 December, we removed your 30 days restriction. Let's see, that was 26 November, you couldn't post a comment for 7 days. Oh, well, okay. So, all in all, everything should add it up to over 400 days since all this corona nonsense began. And I, at the beginning, I really didn't pay attention to all the medical mafia was doing because, they tend to do these things here and there. And, yeah. Google, YouTube, of course, are banning and censoring and all that. So, that's typical. I guess that should be around half an hour gone in regard to food. Should be close. But anyway. So, a lot of the evidence in regards of, why, and all that are gone. Clearly. That was this little thing with the image, and everything else pretty much is gone. So, yeah. Yeah, wonderful. Whatever you want to call it. It's a disgusting platform, for sure. It just shows how little free speech we actually have. Like in the past, you could speak about, you could, in regards to conspiracy theories and this and that, there was nothing in regards to that in the past. You could share everything in regards of all these things, in regards to how they conspired against the people, and you could speak about these things on Facebook without any problem. And now it's totally mainstream. It's controlling information. If they don't like what you're speaking about, they will just censor you. It's the Roman Catholic book burning again, all over, Control the information and the flow of it. And, disgusting. Anyways, it's coming closer to some food, and, I'm tired of it all. But I guess, it could be a lot worse, right? You could be sent to war, right? Although I would not pick up a weapon, they can do whatever. never ever going to go into battle to take another life, you know. It's crazy days, you know. Oh well. That's Facebook. I really should, you know, I shouldn't use Facebook anymore. I guess there's not really any. I should go back to my website and begin to, but yeah. So I took a little, you know, I think I got a couple of weeks out of jail before they turned me in again. What is Facebook if you can't even speak about what you want, you know? I really should close. Yeah, I should look into getting my account saved on the disk, on the hard drive, and yeah, I don't know, just leave Facebook at least, not use it anymore, something of that nature. You know, you can still write people. In the past, they actually locked you out from writing people as well. You know, and they're pushing all these advertisings, and the platform is utterly depraved, unlike how it was in the beginning, right? You know, I would never have start using it if I had known what, you know, if I came as a new person onto Facebook, I would never start using it. Why would I start using this platform if I didn't have anything invested in the platform itself? Why would I even begin using it, you know? So, yeah. See, that's Friday. Oh, hey. Oh. Can I write or something? Oh no, that's a problem in regards of oh well. Some problems with the browser. Oh, there we go. So I guess we couldn't go through a lot of the things that they had censored me for. You know, you can't even, you know, think about it. You know, there's so much evil on the television, blood and you know, all these disgusting, filthy things, right? And that's okay apparently, right? But you know, push, you know, fix some pictures of the truth, and then oh, now it's all of a sudden, you know, now it's no, we can't have that, right? That's just can't have the truth, you know. Oh well. Well, it looks pretty good. Even the chicken looks pretty good. Let's put this up here. At least that should be done. And the chicken looks pretty good as well. I don't think it needs more, although they usually say, well, it's a little hotter than, it is a little hotter than they say that it should be fixed in regard to the chicken. This looks, I wouldn't say it looks good, you know. It's a new thing, lasagna with some spinach thing. Not too much sugar, although I've gotten some juice and all that. Sugar and that, of course, makes things itch. Very bad. Well, anyway, a little food, so we'll just let it cool off, and then there's some food. So, what else is there? I don't know. Still have. I'm sick and tired of it all. I'm sick and tired of this world. You know, it's not like I don't like living, right? But in some way, I'm looking forward to get away from it all. And it's not like I want to die, but I'm sick and tired of it all. I'm sick and tired of it all. You know, of course I want to live, right? I'm so tired of the madness. And it just continues and continues, and they're the Satanist and this world, which of course is run by the devil, as it is, it's just a madhouse, and it's just, and people don't ever follow along. Most of them, even if they get hurt, they still cling to this these ideas, and try to say, well, I'm not against it and all that. You're nearly dead, You might be dead tomorrow because you took it, and you're going to defend it. Yeah, it's not like I'm an anti that, why wouldn't you be an anti, You're nearly dead, It's like, when you hear people, oh, well, I've written my testament, I expect to die at any moment, It's like, okay, Why in the world would you continue to defend something like that? Why would you ever, tell other people that they should get it, It nearly killed you, or maybe you are actually going to be dead because you took it, right? And you wanna, I don't get it. And you wanna defend, I'm not saying you shouldn't take it, but it's like, what? But you're not allowed to be an anti-V, right? If you're an anti-V, we'll delete your material, right? Also, this Swedish guy, right? He called it something, right? Yeah, can't remember what it was, but so that's pretty much one post survived. I thought that would be more. Like, I was looking back, right? And I found this post, and I'm like, okay, the posts are actually, still there, right? Maybe it was because there was an image attached to it or something like that. So, but clearly everything else seems to be gone, Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, I guess that's not much more for me to speak about, really. Christ Mass is moving forward as well. So I'm not entirely sure. They say they have like counted 100%. So how is it that? Oh, yeah. Can't speak about the Antichrist either these days. Even the Christians, so-called, whatever. The proclaimed Christians who should stand on the truth and know what the Bible says, don't want to talk about what the Antichrist is. It's like insanity. How in the world could Christians not speak about the Antichrist and who he is, when every Protestant knew it in the past? Yeah, I don't get it. Tiny houseboat. Interesting. Oh, we have something in regards of the system is more than satanic. It's cruelty. It's astonishing. Yeah, let's see. That's 13 days ago. Yeah, but it's true. Let's see here. Sense of the with the
God's standard. Does that make sense? Scary. Is it going to happen? Well, let's see what the rest of Revelation has to say on the issue. The Word of God. Now we've had...
I wonder if this is an older video from him. I think it might be, but you know, well, doesn't mean it's not good, right? You know. See, we have tiny houseboat. Interesting. I'm not sure I would trust be in that boat.
And right for this point right here, just off of that point, the water's right in here each time. It's trying to get tangled.
What if the boat capsizes?
Another white perch. Buoy, but it was a small pennant and stuff, and just cruising along in the boat, and you couldn't see it over the Thai peanut. Your family team and a stronger team, so you don't lose your teenagers completely, you know. A lot of lessons from these also apply to you're interacting with pretty much anybody, and I've been taking some of that into our workplace, working with my employees, and you know, try to remember to build them up and encourage them, and give them goals and things that are achievable, and try to be a good boss. Because sometimes it can just be real hard, you know, real hard. Just like, we gotta get it done, we gotta get it done. You know, you wouldn't think that, I mean, by seeing me here, but like, when it comes to the office, I'm like, let's go. Product, produce, build, work. That's been pretty helpful, and I do like to listen to my fantasy books after I listen.
Yeah, well, anyway. Take care, all of you. May Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth be in us all. Amen. Have a good one.